think you would agree that a man's value is built and a woman's value is preserved.
Yes, 100%. Like women basically are at the mountaintop, the guys have to climb the
I've heard
mountaintop.
that. Yeah.
You know, if she gets it up front, it's on her to preserve it.
Yeah.
And it's really on her if she messes up. That's why I don't believe in the whole concept of like high value woman, because in my eyes, all women have value, but not all men have value.
Yeah.
So as much as people get mad at me for saying that, I'm like,
the men have the shorter end of the stick. They have to work for it.
They have to work for it. And then there's a reason why too. If you look at it just from a biological standpoint, when they say, oh, women and children are first, right?
Yeah.
Why is that? Because you don't need many men to continue society, but you need women to continue society.
Right.
And the children are the future. So
these two explained it perfectly of the man and woman value dynamic. And now I see why women get carried away with the entitlement stuff. And I also see how men get put down below. But as a man, I cannot operate like that. I cannot put her on the pedestal. The reason for this that I point out in other videos is if the woman doesn't respect you, it's a wrap. She's going to start totally talking down to you, treating you any kind of way, definitely cheating on you, talking behind your back, putting your business online. This is so many things. But the scary thing is because I guess subconsciously we both feel this kind of way about each other. And this is why men put women up there, because the beauty, the childbearing thing, the being delicate, have to be protected type of thing. This is the struggle that men have to deal with in our head. Whereas with women, it's a bit easier when you come into the world. Unless, however, which that's an overall thing, but if the woman is either have a deformity or a handicap, or she's like really overweight or something, even though she's still valued. But however, I believe is like a sort of like she'll be able to tell the difference compared to other women.
I have a question for the men. What the fuck do you want?
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Welcome, my friends, to the RP Experience. Peace and love to my brothers and sisters out there. Thank you for hitting the like button, subscribing, sharing, and turn on all notifications so you know when I have the whole new video up. Today's video is going to be about, and I'm not even sure of the title that I'm going to use here, but we're going to be talking about the value between a man and a woman. And of course, though, with the clip that I used earlier, we already know why women are put up there. But once again, I'm going to reiterate what I was saying. As a man, I cannot operate like this, because when you operate putting them up there, they start showing their ass, they start acting a fool. And of course, you as a guy start to simp and make a fool of yourself or something. So that is why I think definitely that men need to feel respected. Okay, in order to feel respected, most of the time, not all of the times, because it's not just all about money, but as a guy, you have to build your value or perceive to be value in that woman's eyes. So Actually, I have a good example of what women hear when they hear motivational speaking and what men hear when they hear motivational speaking. So let's look at this clip right here. And and if you're new here, 5 to 10 minutes of the video, just listen to. If you like it, hit the like button so that you don't forget. And if you've been watching quite a few of my videos, obviously you like it. If you've been watching quite a few of them, give me a like. Help me get to my goal of 550 and beyond. And okay, let's get to the clip.
Motivational TikTok for girls and motivational TikTok for guys is completely different. Because on the girl side, it sounds like this.
You're the prize, you're the queen. Yes, queen, be in your feminine area as you should. Ooh, look at you, girl. Get your lace done. Look at your booty. Do your thing, baby boo. You don't need a man. But if you do get a man, he has to be a rich man. I love doing well, Richard.
And then men motivational TikTok sounds like this.
You're weak. You gotta get off your ass. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no beat. You don't drive a Bentley. How many Bugattis you got? What color's your Bugatti? You gotta hit the gym, get your life back together, nigga. What if John Cena slaps your mama? What you gonna do? Nothing, cause you're a weak ass, punk ass. Built like an anorexic Jada Picker Smith looking ass. Too broke to get free stuff. Look at you. You ain't got no money. Get your bag up. Wake up at 5 a.m. and go to sleep never. Cause what you mean, sleep is for the weak.
Emotional damage.
Yo, and that's exactly how it is. I don't see how I used to coast through life and not get this. Now, at times I did feel it when I'm talking to certain women. Like, fortunately, there are some women out here that does have some compassion or can be nice or something like that, and they don't beat you over the head with this particular thing. But those women, especially now these days, are like rare because a lot of women are sucking into that particular thing right there, like queen, queen, queen. That's why I would never call a woman a queen. Y'all can call each other queens, but I'm not. It's like your head is big enough right now. Your head is big enough. Um, and I mean, look, all women are beautiful, and y'all bring a lot to the world. Like men, because we have to do certain things to build our value and things like that. That's why you are going to see uh things being built, things being created. That's us. But as far as the next person being born and keeping the family going, that's all women, which is however very important. So that is, see, I think this is why when women say I don't need a man or something, and y'all say it with that much vigor and conviction, this is why it hurts men. Well, it hurts the good guys, the decent guys. The the guys that are like top tier, like a Drake or something, they don't care what you say because their reality is they see like 20, 30, well, hundreds of women showing up to their private party or something like that, all coming to see them. So the fact that women say I don't need a man doesn't register to him or something. And this is where the Andrew Tates or those guys saying like get money, get this, because they notice the difference of how women act when you have stats, you have money, you are a certain height. And of course, I guess the same way that women, once they accept that they are up there, are going to act, men will accept. Well, they will start acting a certain kind of way when they know the woman perceives that he has value and she places him up there. Now, truthfully though, I always think it's bad when you put someone too above yourself. You know, I would say both genders don't do that. But I think if the guy is not used to that particular thing of being like put up there and being adored, then he will appreciate it. But if he's a guy that's used to that a type of attention or something like that, he will have the entitlement stuff too. So, what is the main message here? Men and women get two different messages, and I understand why, but this is why I have to agree with the guys that's more like get money, fuck bitches type of thing, because they get better results when they're dealing with most women out here or something. Now, however, for guys that's similar like me, that I have a conscience, I can't treat somebody bad. But the one thing that I can do, this is why I can't put myself as a total good guy, is if she's acting like she wants to be in these streets or acting like a 304 or bouncing all around, or I can't really trust her, then I guess I have to treat her how she's acting. So that's why I will always tell women, especially when you are dealing with me, if you want me to be respectful to you, then be respectful to me or something. If you want to be acting any kind of way, thinking I supposed to accept that or something, you have another thought coming, because I know I can come off as a really nice person to people that met me in real life. But if you start showing me your ass, I'm going to show you mine, and then I'm going to walk away. I'm not going to keep. I did that once in a relationship I made the mistake of marrying that woman. Even though she did have good with her, but however, the stuff that she was bad at, she just got worse and worse and worse and worse. And I can only blame myself because I let her get away with it. So like now, any woman that I notice that's acting in that kind of way or have those certain type of things, you cannot pick that meme up of like, if you can't accept me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best. Get the fuck out of my face with that bullshit. You're going to treat me with respect, I'm going to treat you with respect, or you can get the hell out of my face. So that's pretty much it. You guys have a good day. Men, yo, I understand our struggle right there. Women, to a certain degree, I do understand your struggle, especially with the safety stuff. But pretty much, if you are pretty and beautiful, the world is your oyster. You can pretty much mold your life and manifest as a lot of you like to say. But when you get older, you made too many mistakes, you had kids with the wrong dudes or something like that, you can't blame anybody but yourself, because you already started at the top of the mountain. So give me a like, give me a subscribe. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.
What is wrong with you going out there, find a regular 9 to 5 person? You can function underneath that, because I'm always hearing the women say, oh, we ain't got enough money. Work with what the man's got. You can make a man your alpha. Everybody wants to go and find these top earning money. Find a 9 to 5, work regular, save your money, learn to cook and not have takeouts, and then save your money as they did before.
Then you should direct this to the men that feel upset because they're not like
the man.
No,
Why?
she's completely right. I'll tell you this. There's not a girl on this panel or on the planet today who couldn't walk outside and find a man who's going to be nice to her, loyal to her, and make her his queen. Women don't want that. So they'll sit there and go, no, I want Chris Brown. And then they'll go try to get Chris Brown. Then Chris Brown will cheat. And they'll be like, I can't believe you cheated. I am devastated. Well, what the fuck do you think's going to happen?
We do not live by your rules, dirty words.